Hey guys, welcome back to another video. That there is a Genesis GV60 and this is the Fujifilm X100V. Now this isn't typically a car photography camera, but today I'm going to be taking some car photography with this. Before we get into the video, I want to highlight that I'm currently doing a giveaway competition where if you buy one of my prints, i.e. the A4 print that's on the screen, this one, if you buy this print from my website, you'll get automatically entered into a giveaway of my Leica Q2 reporter. So if you're interested in that, go and click the link down in the description after this video to go and learn more. Let's jump into the video and get some photos with this. I wish one day so they can help people that are watching videos understand how bloody cold it is. It's freezing today, it's about 2 degrees and it's windy and miserable, but there is a bit of sun. So I want to crack on and get some photos before the sun disappears. Because this is Wales, it won't last long. So I need to be quick. So. Right, I have swapped you over to the action camera because it's going to be a lot easier for me to film. Oh my Jesus, oh my God, it is cold, it is cold, it is cold. Look at this side, the swell is kind of nuts. Look at this. Kind of cool. Very cool situation for the car, to be honest with you. That door's not closed properly, but that doesn't matter for the first initial photos. So, look at that. Oh, I am not going to be too long, but this looks very nice. On front, I've got a freewell system, which is a CPL. It allows you to put a CPL on the front, amongst other things. So let's get this moved around. Oh, that looks actually so nice with like the red and stuff on the front. So, as you all know, the Fujifilm systems do film simulations. I'm not going to be using those in this. I want to be able to edit the photos, so I'm shooting in RAW. So I'm going to be editing them with my presets. There's a link down in the description if you want to go and buy them. But I am also using a simulation as well, just so I have it, you know, so I can see in the back of the screen kind of a little bit of an idea of how it's going to look afterwards. I typically use classic neg for my go-to film simulation. A big shout out to Genesis for sending this car over for me to do a video with and get some photos. It's not paid, they haven't paid me, but I did need a car and they helped me out. So big shout out to Genesis UK for sorting this out because it's actually quite a nice car. Actually, on that note, would any of you be interested, because I have access to a lot of different cars all the time, I get access to different motorsport events, etc. Would you want maybe a car specific channel? Would you be keen with something like that? And because I do get access to all these different cars, just let me know if that is something you'd be interested in, because I'm thinking about doing it. Because I could do a review on this GV60, I've got a BYD Seal at the moment, I've got my own Tesla, I've got my Mini, I do other shoots. So if you are interested in that type of video, then let me know. I know not all of you are interested in cars, but some of you are, and I have access to a lot of different things and different events, different cars, etc, etc. And I get invited to events, so I think it would be quite cool to do something like that. So let me know if you would be interested. Obviously that wouldn't have any photography involved. This channel would just be the photography channel. So if you are interested, then please do let me know. Right, this obviously is not how I would normally park, but for the sake of the photo, we go. So if I open this window to you guys so you can see kind of this way. So I'm going to open the window and then I'm going to kind of like shoot through the window towards the steering wheel, but getting some of the beautiful town in the background. This is the idea. I might even have to go through the back window because it's a bit punched in here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing, but kind of just peering over the corner here and shooting through. I can't see the action camera, which is good. And I actually think it might be nice if I open the boot and get one through there. So let's close these windows. Ow, I just fucking jammed my finger. Ow! It hurts so bad because it's cold. That's one way to wake up. What I wanted to do is I wanted to get the red boat in the background. That does look good. I hope it's as good as it looks on laptop when I get back to it. A lot of the times, the photos you think are amazing when you're taking car stuff are not the amazing photos. The amazing photos are the ones you least expect. Nice. The light coming in really hits that nicely. And sometimes you'll take photos and then you'll be like, I've already taken that photo, but it needs something a little bit different. And that's what I'm doing now is I'm happy with the photo that I got, but it can always be a little bit better. So it's always good to get that nice little like close up of that is really nice. If I just turn the car off and it'll flip around and we'll get the detail of that weird eye-shaped thing in the middle. I really don't know what this is. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but yeah, when I turn it on, you'll see, look, and then when it's flipped around, it looks like this. Today, I'm not really focusing too much on locations. I'm not going to go to a bunch of locations, which obviously you can do. I can go and park it over on that slipway. I could go somewhere else, but to be honest, I think sometimes it's really important to not overshoot. The photos that I wanted to get are just of the car and the beach, and that's what these are. These are telling that story and they're looking really nice. And what you tend to find is when you limit yourself to one location, you get more creative with the photos that you're trying to take and the photos you are taking, because you end up focusing more on photography rather than location-based photography, which obviously location is everything in some cases. Now I've just moved it down to the end of the pier, which arguably is more windy, but you get a nice shot because you can get a bit further back. So I'm just going to pop you guys down there so you can see what I'm doing. That looks really nice. Just making sure we move that CPL. Now, for those that don't know, a CPL filter is a polarizer filter. So a polarizer filter, if you've ever worn polarizing sunglasses, it's the sunglasses that get rid of that glare, that highlight, that really harsh highlight on surfaces. So very, very important for car photography because you get to cut out those highlights on like the windows, etc., and it ends up looking much nicer. And there are other reasons to use CPLs, like for landscape photography, etc., etc. But I use it for car photography mostly. I want to get a bit of elevation, so I'm just going to stick that on there. Probably going to get told off, but I do not care. Sweet. Now, elevation is really important when it comes to car photography because it gives a totally different perspective. I'm not far enough away, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. Now, I'm in no way saying that the Fujifilm X100V is going to be bad at car photography. I'm just highlighting that if you only have a point and shoot or a small compact, you can still go out and get some great photos. Typically, I would go out and I would photograph with my Sony a7R5 with an array of lenses, but I wanted to go out and shoot minimalistic, which is obviously why I chose the X100V. Now, at the start of the video, I said that I'm doing a competition / giveaway with a Leica Q2 reporter, which is this beautiful camera here. If you do want to be entered into the competition, there is an A4 print on my website. The link is in the description. It comes with 2 batteries. This is the reporter that you will be getting. It comes with a thumb grip on the back, which is a Leica one, and an official Leica hand grip as well. So it fits really nicely in the hand for quick and easy shooting in the streets. It also comes in a box, the original reporter box. It comes with that, and I will ship it to anyone who wins the competition. Essentially, the way that it's going to work is you buy the print. Everyone that buys the print is entered into the competition. Take the order number. Let's say you buy 5 prints. I will put your order number into the raffle 5 times. I hope that makes sense. This is a one-off. I want to give this to somebody who buys a print, and it's a way of you guys getting an awesome print that I took in Japan of the Mount Fuji. It looks incredible. It's a great print. You get an amazing print, and at the same time, you get the potential chance of winning a Leica Q2 reporter. What you do with it once you receive it is totally up to the winner. So if you win it and you want to sell it, be my guest. Totally up to you. Or if you want to use the incredible camera, totally up to you. Or if you want to save it for years to come, again, totally up to you. Wherever you are in the world, whoever wins, I will get this to you. It is my own personal camera. This is not affiliated with Leica in any way. This is just me wanting to try and do something nice for the community. All the photos, like I said, have been edited in my presets. They're also down in the description. Coming up, I have a video where I went and shot an Aston Martin. That'll be coming up in the next few days. And I'm going to be talking about my new studio setup, which I think you'll agree looks pretty nice. With all that being said, let's jump into the hashtag OpticalWander, where you can show me the photos that you're taking, and you can, at the same time, you can inspire people around the world. So Instagram has changed the way that it displays the hashtags. So if I go to tags and then go to the hashtag, the layout is not fantastic, but we will endeavor to do our best so that we can show some of the photos on here. There is sometimes a lot of repetitiveness because it shows the top post. So if I do a bit of a scroll, if my signal will let me, I'll go from here. This is a nice photo of St. Paul's. I like that. You're shooting through that phone box next to St. Paul's. Really nice, different perspective, which hasn't been done too much. That frame, that's really nice. What a great set. Really, really nice set. That's why I like going through the hashtag. I found that inspiring. I like that a lot. Let's keep going down, see if we can find some other stuff on here. There's obviously some great photos. If I don't choose the photo that's on the screen, it's not anything specific that's making me not want to choose it. I'm just scrolling. Like this caught my eye because in comparison to the photos around it, the color orange popped out. Everything else is quite blue, and that orange popped out at me. Next to it is this one that I've reviewed in a different video, but I'm just showing you the difference next to each other. Let's do a little bit of a scroll, and we'll do, I like that. That's a really nice, dreamy photo. I think I like it in the wider format, the wider portrait format. I like that. You're showing more of the sky. It's more dreamy. And we'll do one more. Let's go with, we'll just do one scroll. Well, that's quite a nice frame. You're shooting again through a phone box, which is similar to the first frame. And of course it is, because it's the same dude. So obviously I like your style. I will pick one more because it's the same person. This here, which is a really nice clean set from New Zealand, I believe it is. If you do want to get featured on this channel or have the potential of being featured on this channel, use the hashtag OpticalWander over on Instagram. Just pop it in your caption whenever you're uploading. Create more, stress less, and go grab yourself a beautiful print of Mount Fuji, and you may or may not win a Leica Q2 at the same time. Create more, stress less. See you in the next one.